Hey y'all, I'm Jen and this is Sassy Southern Insy Girl, and I am doing hashtag Twinchy Tuesday, which is an open collaboration hosted by my sweet friend Janet over at Sunflowers and Crafts. And so I was going through the box of goodies that I won from Dale over at Not Too Shabby Chic, and I saw these beautiful, colorful napkins in there, and I thought, I don't know, it just like stood out to me, and I was in it, and I was like, I'm gonna do something with those this week. So I am going to Mod Podge the napkin onto the Twinchies, and then maybe do a little decoration. And I think this napkin has 2 layers. Yep, it does. So for those of you that have never decoupaged before, and I learned this either from watching somebody or my mom told me, I can't remember, but sometimes napkins have more than one layer of this white. Oops. And if you don't get it all off, so like the more you get off, the more of this like I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it's better to get down to just this where there's no none of this. Because see the difference? Like it'll like show on the paper better, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like I don't really want the white to show through. So I'm gonna do some of this green, I think, and then some of this yellow with the orange suns, because I'm gonna use these eyelets. I have a butterfly and I have a shamrock. And then I think I'm going to use some diamond dots, because I have a ton of diamond dots. And I'm looking for my crocodile thingy. Here it is. Because I want to, I'm going to set it with that. Okay, so what we're going to do first is Mod Podge. And I just have some matte Mod Podge. We're just going to get a little paintbrush. And I'm just going to put a little Mod Podge on here. And then put the napkin down. And then smooth it out. And then we'll rip it. You could pre-rip it. Like if you wanted to use certain pieces, you could pre-rip it with water. I think I've showed y'all before on another project. But there's so many. I mean, if y'all want to see a tutorial, I'll do one, but there's like a gazillion out there. And honestly, I learned from watching other people. I'm not that. 90% of the projects I do, I research before I do. Not all of them, but some of them I research before I do. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the green one first. And I'm just gonna lay that down and smooth it out. And I'm okay with wrinkles. Like I kind of like the wrinkles sometimes. A lot of people don't like the wrinkles, but I don't mind them. If you don't like the wrinkles, there are ways to get around it. But you could take something, but I'm always afraid I'm going to rip it, because that'd be my luck. I'd rip my napkin and then I'd have to start over and then I'd be irritated. And honestly, you really don't need as much glue as I'm using, but this glue comes out. I got this at Dollar Tree. This glue comes out like super fast. No. I wasn't ready. And I'm going to put this on here and let this dry. And then I'll come back to you all. Okay, so I guess this is going to turn into a tutorial after all, because I don't want to rip this. So I'm going to put water around the edge to rip it without it like ripping crazy. Because I'll use the rest of this napkin for another day. See, and then it just comes off like magic. And then I'll take you could either tape that to the back, but what I'll probably do is take my little nail file over there and just scrape it off. I hope y'all are having a wonderful week so far. I'm not. Yesterday was okay. Although I kind of wanted to ask to go home yesterday early, but today I couldn't take it anymore. I still have some stuff going on at work, y'all, and I am over it. And I'm tired of nothing happening about this situation. Yes, I have given the situation to God. However, I'm still human, and it's still super annoying to see people get away with stuff that they should not be getting away with. And there's fake people and some other stuff, and I just like I'm over it, y'all. I am over it. So right after lunch, I went to my boss and I said, can I leave at 3 today? Because I cannot be here another second. Well, actually, I guess it wasn't right after lunch, because I think I went into her office at like 2:30 and I get off at 4. And I said, I can't be here anymore. So I put in a leave slip and I left at 3, and I went to the Dollar Tree and I got some paper towels. I did look for some stuff that I've been looking for, but I didn't find most of what I was looking for. I got a couple of birthday cards because I don't have time to make them, and I want to send birthday cards out to people that have taken the time to send me stuff for challenges, because that was the whole purpose. Well, it wasn't the whole purpose. It was one of the purposes of having y'all put that information on there, was so that I could send you birthday cards and Happy Mail. And I just realized that those look like eyes, and that wasn't my intention, so I'm probably gonna not do that way. I'll probably do it sideways, because I don't want that to look like eyes. So I got these little, and yes, I am changing the subject because I don't want to talk about the work anymore. I got these, so I used to be a consultant for Color Street, and I got these little nail files when I was a consultant with Color Street, and I still have a couple of them. I got rid of most of them, but well, I didn't get rid of them. I sold them to another consultant, but I have a couple that laying around that I randomly find, and they work good for these little paper projects. And it's not like I file my own nails, because I don't. I get my nails done. So, and it's not perfect, but that's okay. I don't care. But I like how it looks. I like how napkins feel on paper too. Like they feel like cloth, which I guess in a way they are. I mean, they're not, they're paper, but okay. But it feels like cloth. All right, I'm gonna get my little dauber here and my ink, if I can get it out of here without getting the ink all over myself. And I'm gonna ink the edges, even though this is still kind of wet, but I really don't want those white edges. Y'all, we are gonna have, hopefully not, but it's been like super gusty all day. We have a high wind warning until I think noon tomorrow, and I'm Central Time. And we might have some severe storms tonight, so I'm a little nervous because for those of y'all that don't know, we just had that horrible tornado in December right before Christmas. And there's nothing I hate more than a storm that can produce tornadoes, but even more so than that, a storm that can produce tornadoes at night when you can't see it coming, or you're like dead asleep and the sirens go off and it gives you a heart attack. I don't love that. And I just realized that I've not been using my handy dandy little sign that I paid good money for. So I reorganized my desk, y'all, which I have not shown y'all because I'm not completely done yet. But I realized I haven't shown y'all what I did, but it's pretty cool actually. Let's see. I think I want to use the little hole punch. So I think I'm going to do this one butterfly over here. So let's punch right there. And then the shamrock, I'm going to put the shamrock over this flower here. So we only need one flower. You guys, if you don't have one of these and you have the money to invest, these things are amazing for setting eyelets. All right, so I'm gonna put this butterfly here somewhere. And actually, that hole is too small. Well, rats. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the big one. Because that hole, this hole just looks really big, but I guess it's not. But that's funny, it looks a lot bigger than the other one. Okay. Now, let's put that there. I kind of wanted this to be like that, but I don't really want it hanging off of the... So... it goes like that. I always have to look. So right here, there's a picture of how it's supposed to be. I don't know if y'all can see, but I always have to look because I always forget how it's supposed to go. Like always. Okay, and then we're gonna do this little guy. So for any of my friends that are in Kentucky or Indiana or anywhere that there is a chance of storms, I pray that you stay safe. Let's see, I'm gonna put some of these. I think I'm gonna do like 5 of that color. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 in the center of that flower. Ooh, but do I want to do the light green or the darker green? I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want to do the darker green. I think these glow in the dark, maybe. But I think that one in the center would look, yeah, we'll go with the same. Okay. And I'm gonna use my little dauber pen. I feel like I want to do a word, like some words on here, but I'm going to put these little diamond dots on first so I know where I have room. So thank you to my sweet friend Dale for giving me these napkins. They're awesome. And you can get so much out of this one napkin. Like, I just cut one panel and I still have all that left. But like, y'all, this napkin, and I still have a couple of these. This napkin is this many big. So there's 6 panels in this napkin. Pretty cool. And it's not something I would normally work with, and that's why I like it. Okay, so I'm done with that. Let me get this glue. Okay, so we're gonna do a diamond dot there. Let's see, I'm gonna do 1, 2. Oh, I do need 5. See, I can't count. It's the only thing I hate about diamond dots. Sometimes they're stubborn. They don't want to cooperate. Y'all can hear the wind blowing the trees outside. And it's terrifying. Although, that also might be a jet. Like a military plane. No, I just messed up. No, I messed up. I can't count. Good thing that glue's not. One, 2, 3. Yeah, y'all, I can't count for reals. Do y'all hear that? That's the wind. And there are some big trees out in my backyard, y'all. Our house is on the tree line back on the back side of the base by this back gate, and it's making me nervous because I've been through a hurricane where a tree did fall on my house with me in it, and it was terrifying. Back in, oh my gosh, let's see, I think my oldest was maybe 8, 9. I don't remember. It was a while. I think my oldest daughter was maybe, gosh, I don't remember, but it was scary. But I only had my 2 oldest kids at the time. All right, so 1, 2, 3. I feel like I want to do, I keep losing the pin to my glue. I feel like I want to put something else on here, but I think once I get the words, there's not going to be room for anything else. And I'm probably going to have to cut the words as it is. What I really want to do is get a bunch of my favorite phrases and like type them out and like print them, and then I can cut them and use them frequently. All right, let me get my word box. And I have added some stuff, y'all, since the last time you saw it. Not printed stuff, but I've added like my stickers that are words and stuff like that. These are Christmas that someone was kind enough. Let's see, I don't really want to use that. If I use anything, I think it could be that, or I didn't realize how many of these I bought. These are from Michael's back in the day. There's not even a copyright, but these are definitely from forever ago. But I didn't realize how many of these Dollar Tree ones I had gotten. I have 4 because I just bought some more. As I didn't realize. And then I have these. These were from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to pull a handful of these out and we'll just pick something. I kind of want to pick something whimsical. Amazing things will happen. Or something like, I don't know what I want to use, to be honest, but we're just gonna figure it out now. I think I'm probably not gonna use that. Okay. I could go with, okay, I definitely don't want the Christmas one, Joy to the World. We're not doing that. That's peace, joy, and love. Could go with that. This moment. It doesn't have to. I kind of like that, and I just put that together. Oh, I like that one too. Be gentle with yourself. See the best in everything. Less is more. Once upon a time. I won't be silent. See, create your own magic. I gotta ask y'all a question. This is a silly question. So, how many of y'all hold your pee like sometimes till you can't hold it no more because you're so involved in something that you just don't want to go to the bathroom? I do it all the time at work, and I do it when I'm crafting. Like, I get so involved in what I'm doing that I don't want to stop. That was TMI, wasn't it? Well, you never know what you're going to get with me, right? Oh, complete in this moment. Bliss, inspiration, not Christmas. Let's see. It doesn't have to. Family. Let your light shine. That one might be cute there. Delightful. Enjoy the moment. Blessed. Flowers. I'd used that one before. Live your dream. You. Oh, I like this one. Oh no. I dropped the U. There it is. Or there's one. I like this. You are brave. Be in the moment. Let's go with those. While I do like, sometimes I kind of like just going through these words and putting stuff together that's not really meant to be together. I realize I can't spend a whole lot of time doing it with you guys. Because you don't want to sit here all day listening to me ramble about going to the bathroom and stuff. Okay. I want to see you be brave. Man, that wind is like stressing me out. And my daughter's at work, so I'm gonna worry till she gets home as well. Not even sure what time she usually works till like 9, but I didn't even ask her. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. If you are new to my channel, tell me where you came from, because I've noticed I have quite a few new, not quite a few, but several new people. Now, I have come across a few new channels, so some of you might be from that, but I feel like some of y'all are coming from somewhere, and I just don't know where you're coming from, but I would love to know. So if you see this and you feel so compelled to tell me where you came from, I would love to know, but welcome. And if you're new to my channel, I'm really not as crazy as I'm sounding in this particular video. Normally I'm very probably boring, but I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of this video, and it just made me ruminate on it, on how many people are like me and wait till the absolute last possible moment to go to the restroom. Because you're so engrossed in crafting that you don't want to stop. Raise your hand. Seriously though, I do it at work all the time. Like today I was posting checks. And I didn't want to stop till I was at the end of the batch I was doing. But finally I couldn't wait anymore. And it's a bad mistake I make all the time. And you would think I would know better, because when I was in my 20s, I actually had chronic bladder infections, and I was on medication because I was getting them so often. And nothing that the doctors did kept them from happening. So I had to like do all this stuff, and I had to take this medicine. Like I couldn't take baths. Like it was crazy. And more stuff that I won't share because it's TMI. But finally it stopped happening. But when I was pregnant with a couple of my kids, I would get really terrible bladder infections. Like 2 of the times I bled like a lot, and I thought I was having a miscarriage, which I have had a miscarriage, and it didn't happen like that. But and for anybody that's had one, I am so incredibly sorry, and I absolutely know how you feel because I've been through it. But it was terrifying, but they were the worst bladder infections I ever had in my life. Like they were 100 times worse than any bladder infection I had when I wasn't pregnant. And it was awful. So I never want to have one again. And every time I feel like I'm having one, like I start drinking water and cranberry juice, and like I start freaking out. Yeah, because if you've never had one, you don't know. But if you've had a bladder infection, y'all know it's horrible. Like horrible. It's like constant pressure, feeling like you have to go to the bathroom. But like it can burn and hurt when you pee. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. And I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna lay this out. I should have laid it out before I started gluing. Now I'm stuck. I hope moment fits right there, because if it doesn't, we're in trouble. I bet y'all never thought when you clicked on this video that you'd be talking about going to the bathroom and bladder infections. Okay. But that's where we are today. And sorry if y'all can hear my husband and my son downstairs. They're watching basketball or something, and they are out of control. I don't know what is happening down there, but they are super loud. Okay, friends, I'm done. I'm done. And I love these. And if I even wanted to, I could put dangles where the eyelets are. But I absolutely love these. What do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? Be in the moment or You Are Brave? Vote in the comments below. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one, and remember, do something every day that will inch you closer to a better tomorrow. Bye.